We're following breaking weather news right now. We have Carrie Weimer live for us near downtown Greenville, where we're seeing some flooding. A couple homes flooded, Carrie, and a road actually blocked off because of this.
That's right, Tori. You know, this is not how some homeowners here on Lowndes Hill Road wanted to see New Year's go. Obviously, a lot of parts around Greenville today got a little bit of rain, but here is where it really hit. If you can see behind me, I know it's dark, but you can tell the water level here in front of the house was actually all the way up to the house earlier. They're working on pumping it out right now. But I spoke to the homeowner. This is Justin Schutt. Justin, this is your house. First of all, I'm sorry that this is the kind of New Year's you're having, but just kind of tell me today, what happened? When did this start puddling up here?
Yeah, Happy New Year. I was I guess earlier this morning, it started to rain harder and it started coming up pretty quickly. And I understand there was a blockage in a culvert across the street, so it was actually backing up and flooding out my yard. So we were getting nervous. It was rising pretty quickly. Thought we might have to bust out the canoe and go for a little paddle in the front yard. But fortunately, the public works team here and fire department, police and everything did a great job. And it seems to be receding. I think they pretty much have figured out the problem and are working on fixing that right now.
Now, your family inside, I saw your dog even in the window. That's probably the saddest thing I've seen in a long time. Everything okay? Was there any damage?
We got lucky. My fiance is in there playing defense. She's got rugs and towels blocking the doors. It came right about up to the level of the doors, but didn't actually come into the house. So I think we, for the most part, have avoided a bigger disaster.
Now, has this ever happened before, or is this the first time you've seen this?
I've lived in this house for 4 years, so we bought it right after the floods in 2016, so I understand it did flood at that time, and we do have flood insurance. It was rezoned to a flood plain at that point in time, so we're fortunate there, and hopefully we won't have to use a claim or anything like that.
And I have to brag on this guy because I've been out here talking with him, and even with having his home flooded on New Year's Day, he has been in the best spirits. He's been cracking jokes. You can see the smile on his face. You know, obviously this is not the way you wanted your New Year's Day to go, but what's your attitude about all this?
Just hoping for drier tomorrow. I hope this is not a trend for 2021. Was trying to put everything and the negativity from 2020 behind us here moving forward. Had a great breakfast this morning, and hopefully this is just a little blemish. We can get to a drier tomorrow.
Well, we are all fingers crossed for you, hoping this doesn't happen again. Like he said, emergency management's been out here. They've been working on the flooding. It's actually Justin and his neighbor's house. They both flooded, but they've been pumping the water. Just since we've been out here, we can see the water level has gone down. So hopefully it won't be too much longer, and he'll be completely in the dry and sunshine tomorrow. Maybe you can have a redo on New Year's Day, huh?
I hope so. Appreciate everybody coming out here and standing in the cold rain with me today to help out.
There you have it. Not what he had planned, but looks like we might be okay here shortly. So fingers crossed for Justin. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Carrie, he has the right attitude. You know, we're hoping for that drier tomorrow. It looks like we'll get it. And, we're thinking of the families that are affected by that flooding today. Carrie, thank you.